Susan Lazar Hart here, your leader in reimagining midlife and creator of the congruent life method and the willingness to be bold, taking one step at a time with you right now. So, my question for you is, what does it mean to be middle-aged anymore? There was a time when midlife had a clear definition. You followed a timeline, you ticked it off, you built a career and retired at a certain age, and you hit milestones at predictable points in life. But let's be real. That's not how it works anymore. We live longer. We are navigating career shifts earlier, and we're hitting milestones at wildly different times, which opens up incredible opportunities and possibilities. So, what if midlife isn't about slowing down, but about expanding? Truly, what else is possible for you? What if instead of figuring it all out, there was a time to rewrite the rules? And the truth is, there are no rules. We make our own rules, right? We see our life through the lens that we choose to see it. And what if midlife isn't what it used to be? And what if it's something totally different? So, what if there was no single way to do midlife? In the old days, society told us how we should act, age, all of that stuff. No, 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 no. Right now, we know, sociologists tell us that today's version of midlife stretches from 35 to 75. So where are you in all this? Some of us are switching careers at 50. Some of us are launching businesses at 60. And some of us are redefining relationships, what that looks like, identities, and priorities well beyond what we were taught was possible. And yet, many of you still feel like you're falling behind. Many of you come to me with, I should have this all figured out by now. And many are still asking for permission to change direction. But here's the truth. You're not behind. You don't need permission, and you're exactly where you meant to be. So how to make the most of midlife on your terms, so it's not a one size fits all? Here's what I've learned. Let go of the timeline you thought you had to follow. There is no rule book anymore for when to start over, when to create, when to switch careers, to reinvent yourself, to reimagine what else is truly possible. The only timeline that matters is the one that feels right for you. Number two, give yourself permission to change. You're allowed to want something new, even if you spent years building the life you have now. When you get that tug and you know, oh, something's changed inside, or you know what? This worked for a while, but it actually doesn't work for me anymore. Acknowledge that you built a foundation you can build off of, because growth isn't betrayal, it's an evolution. You're allowed to want something new. Number three, take action before you feel ready. Yeah, put your toe in the water. Nobody ever learned how to swim by reading a book. They had to put their toe in the water to see what, oh, that's what water feels like. We don't gain clarity by just thinking, thinking, thinking. We gain clarity by, oh, here's a thought. Let me put it into action and see what that creates. Is that fun for me? Does that offer me more awareness, more possibilities? Or does it take me in a direction I'm not so interested into? But you see, the universe rewards action. So you can't get those awarenesses without putting one foot in front of the other. Midlife is not about waiting. It's about stepping forward even when it feels uncertain. So ask yourself, if I let go of what I think midlife is about to be, what it should be, my identity, what would I actually want? What would I desire? What would bring me joy? Midlife is not about slowing down. It's about stepping into the next bold step with clarity, confidence, and excitement. And it's only when you start to live in those questions that you can create a life you love. And if you're ready to break free from old expectations, gain clarity, and take action toward a life that excites you, I invite you to join me for our next new challenge, Reimagining Midlife. This is our second one. I created the first one because I know what it's like to wake up and wonder what's next. And people have been asking, Susan, when's your next one? So here we go. This experience is designed to help you release fear, let go of outdated expectations that keep you stuck, get crystal clear on what you truly desire in this next bold chapter of your life. and take your first step with confidence and commitment and focus. Because midlife is not about waiting, it's about choosing what's next. So our doors are open again in March. Be the first to know and just join the waitlist down here. I can't wait to see what happens when you start to reinvent and reimagine truly what else is possible. I'll be here with you, taking each bold step with you, one step at a time. Until we meet again, live boldly, love greatly, and be that fearless leader you came here to be. Because the world needs more of you and that special sauce, that curiosity, those questions that you're asking. That's what changes. Questions change. I wonder what changes we can create together. Bye-bye. See you on the flip side.